Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm the Michigan Mayor, and here I am playing a game called Interstellar Transport Company. This is one of my favorite games. It came out in the year 2020, and it's kind of broken. It's always wanting to update, even though there's nothing to update, so that's kind of annoying. But we're gonna get started. I'll go to the predefined games. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the list to solely responsible, which is the hardest. There's no AI. It's just me by myself. It's called the Michigan Space Republic. And here we go. I might re-roll once or twice if I don't have enough planets with life on them. But hopefully we get a nice roll here. And I have 3 stars with life. Let's check them out. So here's a planet called Cardamissimi. Looks like a nice forest jungle planet kind of thing. The next living world here is called Nuki 1. That's pretty cool. Planet of Nuki. It's a desert. And our third habitable world is called Shield. The world of Shield. Here it is. Ain't too bad. So I wish I had more. I'm gonna save this as 3 habitable. And earlier I found 2 habitable planets inside one system, so we could use that map too. So I have 3 habitable. I'm going to re-roll one more time. I'm not going to restart this video. I'm just going to re-roll it on the camera. That'll show how fast the game loads. Predefined, solely responsible, Michigan Space Republic. Easy peasy. Alright, so here we are, new galaxy. Click on life, 1 planet. I'm just going to do one more load, one more reroll. See if I can get at least 4. It really makes the game a lot more fun when you have at least 4 star systems with living planets. So solely responsible, Michigan Space Republic. Okay, here we are. Zoom out, cross our fingers. Oh, I got 2. Zach and Barack. Alright, so I'm gonna load the game that we just had, and we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna get started right away. I want to try one more time. This is kind of fun. I should go down to the planets and look at them. That way at least I could show like what they look like. They look pretty cool. Yeah, this system only has 2. I'm at least going to zoom in here and I'm going to look for the planet Newellium. Oh, it's bright green. That's nice. Now here's a planet too. Alanus. That's alright. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll one more time. Solely responsible, Michigan Space Republic. This time I only got one. Ha. Alright. No more of that. So I'm going to load, and I'm going to load 3 habitable. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started right away. Yep, so here's our solar system. Here's the Earth. And we need to, first of all, colonize the moon. So I'll send a ship to the moon, colonize it. Okay, mission success. So now I'm going to go to the moon, and I'll upgrade the starport until a ship can land. And I'll go back to the Earth, and I'm going to build a maintenance hangar. Okay. And now I'm going to come to the Earth and I think upgrade my spaceport. Yep. So I'll upgrade my spaceport, $360,000. Okay. Now I'm going to make a route from the Earth to the moon. Now I'll buy a ship, the Doing 909. It's going to have 5 slots for food, 5 slots for water, 5 slots for machine goods, 3 slots for consumer goods. No, it'll have 2. And 3 slots for passengers. This is going to cost me $33,000. I'm going to put it on the Earth Lunar route and manufacture it at the Earth. Just like that. We'll hit play. Now while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show my research tree. And my goal here is to unlock these autonomous distribution networks, hub level 2, hub level 3, and then distribution drone surface landing. Now, once you get all of those researched, the planets in the systems will automatically deliver all the resources between the planets that they need. And that's a way to set up your system so that you can take it and send ships out throughout the galaxy. Right? So you can condense all your resources from the Earth. You can transport your resources from the Earth over here, and when it runs out, all of your planets in your system are going to throw drones into the Earth full of resources. Anyway, that was just a quick little ramble about my plans. But for now, the only thing that we need to focus on is not going broke and watching our ships make some profits. So this is on order. It's being constructed, and now it's done. I'm going to rename this one Mix. Now I'll rename it, yeah, Mix. Mix is a good name. So it's going to bring shit to the moon. Now I just colonized the moon. It has 270,000 people. And they're going to need food, and they're going to need water, and they're going to need machine goods. Now the Earth needs raw materials and rare materials. So the first thing that we need to rush towards, or else we'll lose the game, is industrial subsidization. So I can go to the moon and I can build a raw resource mine. So that way we can get back to the Earth and build machinery goods. Yeah, this game's all weird. It wants to like do crazy stuff sometimes, so sorry about that. So the first ship that I want dedicated here, now that I have enough money, is going to be a water ship. So I'll buy one of these, I'm going to fill it with water, send it on its way. And I have enough money, I'll build another ship. I need to get my machine goods over to the moon. So I'll build one of these machine goods ships. I'll go into my ship list and I'll rename my ships. The first one I'll put a W for water. And my second ship I just built, I'll put an M for machine goods. That way I can at a glance see which ship is for what. Okay, so there's no gate available. I need to buy a new gate. It's going to cost $46,000. So I'm going to wait a minute for that. Yeah, 3 ships using 1 gate is not a good idea. But that's fine. I'm still going to make some money. Yeah, I love this game so much. It's awesome. The graphics are fucking good. And eventually, one of my tricks here is when I start to make enough money, I fill the surface of the planets up with offices. That way the game can't build anything there. And I can have more control over how the game plays. And it's a lot more fun. Like for me, it's a lot more fun having more control over it. Otherwise it'll randomly put like weapons factories on different planets, or it just randomly puts factories down in different places. And I don't like that. I want control over where my factories go. I would like, so the thing is in this game you can only get money by trading resources from one planet to another. So on one hand I want my planets to be starving, to trade resources to them, so each one should be specialized. But on the other hand, I want each planet to be self-sufficient, so that way the population grows the fastest. Right? So if Luna is self-sufficient, its population is going to be massive. Well, if it's always waiting around for resources, right, so there's a balance, there's a nice balance you have to find. And I really need this gate, so I have enough money, I can buy a new gate now. Gate number 2. So now my profits will start to increase a little faster. And I got it on speed 3. I think that's alright for now. I'm going to need it to speed it up later. Once you get out to these other planets, you have to play on the fastest speed, because it takes so long to get over there. Not real long, but long enough. But if I speed it up here, they go back and forth between the moon so quick you can't really see them. And sometimes I like clicking on them and looking at what they are, like this. That was a water ship. Yeah, so everything looks good. I don't need any extra ships yet. Got my water ship, it's making profits. My machine ship is making profits. And it's going to cost $80,000 for a research center. And the moon now has 705,000 people. Yeah, so the Earth is not producing... No, it is producing machine goods. machine goods take... Where's my machine good factory? Machine goods take rare resources, and consumer goods take raw resources. So as soon as I run out of rare resources here, I'm not going to be able to build any more machinery goods. Yeah, so I'll buy this second gate here on the moon. It's going to cost $14,000. That's fine, I have enough. And yeah, that's all I can do for now. I'm going to speed it up and just get things going. I know I just said not to put it on fast, but I'm going to put it on fast for just a few minutes. Alright, so now I'm going to look at my planet and see. I still need more machine goods. And that's money that I could be making. So, I might want to make a second machine goods ship. But I'm going to clone it. Yeah, clone the ship. Call it an M. Hell yeah. There it goes. Made $2,000. So now the moon has 1 million people. I need to buy another gate for the Earth, but I don't really have enough money for it yet. Even though I could afford it. Oh no, I can't. It costs 56,000. So, I'm good. Let me look at this. Alright. I don't really want to take a loan, but I might need to take a loan. Not quite sure yet. We'll see how things play out. As soon as I get 80,000, I can construct a research center. But at the same time, I really need to put down a gate on Earth. I guess it's not that big of a deal. So the Earth just upgraded the spaceship on Luna. So, whatever. And $81,000. So what's this cost? 80,000. So I think when I hit 90,000, I'm going to put up the research station. And there, 90,000. Build the research station. Now I can start getting research points. And the first thing I get is this large office, and the second thing I get is industrial subsidization. So if I run out of machine goods, it's not going to be too big of a deal. Because the Earth actually does produce raw materials. And that's, let's see, 75% reputation. Yeah, so whatever. I can't build on the Earth yet. I gotta start bringing resources back here before they trust me. Everyone on Earth hates me. Let's see, where are we located? Let's look around the Earth. Here we are, right here. Looks like the clouds are overhead. We'll move out of the way and we'll see Michigan from orbit. We'll see what the lights look like. The city lights. And I have $45,000. Yeah, see, you can see Detroit, Flint, you can see Lansing, you can see Ann Arbor, you can see Kalamazoo. So those are like real city lights. Here's Chicago all lit up down here. Oh man, that looks cool. And here down in the Caribbean, we just have this giant factory. And in the Amazon jungle, there's just this fucking giant building smashing the fucking crust. These are like mega structures, you know. You can probably see the tip of this building from standing in Florida. Alright, enough looking at the cool graphics. $400 research. That still ain't shit. So the development level of the Earth, as soon as it gets to 100%, we can build a research station. Well, I can build one now. If I get $80,000 more dollars, I can build another research station. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit more. So what's the moon look like? The moon looks like it has all the resources it could ever want. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Pick up hopper demand. So it's just delivering tons of resources that it doesn't really need to deliver. Back and forth between the Earth and the moon. Whoops. Now things will be a little more natural. So the Earth has ran out of rare resources, so it's no longer going to build machinery goods. So it only has 1,500 left. I now have enough research to go for corporate structures, so we can unlock large offices. Now I need 800 research points to get industrial subsidization. Subsidies. So on the moon, I'm going to build this research station. As soon as it hits $90,000, I'm going to take a peek at the Earth and see what it looks like. There's 12 colonists. So I wonder if it's time for me to build a dedicated colony vessel over to the moon. Yes, I am. So I'm going to buy a new ship to the moon only for passengers. And I'll name this ship P. P for passengers. It doesn't look like I really need anything else. My water ship here is losing profit. So I should sell it, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I should have just converted it, but whatever. I don't care. $107,000. So I'm going to build a new gate. That way they can all land for sure. Because before I was having some problems. I'm not really making any profits. Yeah, now that I'm getting all these passengers to the moon, it's going to increase the population a lot faster. Now we're almost to 2 million. So what that means is the demand for water and food is going to go up really fast. So even though I just sold that water ship, I probably should buy a new water ship. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll let the price go up a bit. So I have 900 research, so I'm going to get industrial subsidization. Subsidization. I don't know if this is spelled right in this game. It should just be subsidization. So Luna here. Everything seems fine. Yeah, so I need $200,000 in order to build a rare resource mine. So gotta start saving. Got 100,000 now. I'm gonna go ahead and build another water ship for 33,000 and order. And I pretty much just use the same ships. It doesn't really matter until you get the drones. Once you get drones, you don't need ships. So right now we're still in stage 1. When I get to stage 2, that's going to be when I set the drones up. And the first drones is just going to be between the Earth and the Moon. Which makes me want to check. I want to build a dedicated food ship to the moon. Like this. 33,000. Earth to moon. Build. And I'll rename the food ship F. And I'll rename the water ship W. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so I need a new gate here. And I probably need a dedicated consumer goods ship. So let's see here. Yeah. Make a dedicated consumer goods ship. And I'll build it. And I'll name it G for goods. The goods ship. That should be profitable. Alright, so I have 1,000 research points, and I am going to research. I'm going to need shuttle service in order to get autonomous distribution networks. So I'm going to get that right now. Then I can build a shuttle service on the moon. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to build one local office. And I'll build one maintenance hangar, one shuttle service. And on the Earth, I can't build anything because they still hate me. And that's about all I can do. And I only have $55,000, so I need to save more. And it looks like my ships are still having trouble landing on Earth. So I guess I'll buy another gate for 65,000. I don't even have enough to buy one. Alright, whatever. So I think that I need a loan, maybe. Maybe not yet. I mean, it doesn't matter if they can't build machine goods. What's the big deal, right? It's still growing. It'd be nice to have them, but I don't, so whatever. There's not even a subsidy for the machine goods yet anyways. So it's just a slow growth. We'll just keep collecting our research points. So in order to get autonomous distribution networks, I have to get Class A2 certifications, and that requires Class B1 certification. And it also, well, that's it for that. But I really should try to get Research Station level 2, right? I can get this thruster efficiency. So I'm going to need that anyways, because I'll need this research level 2 in order to get further down the tech tree faster. And I got 98,000. I really need that 100,000. So maybe I should go ahead and take a loan. That way I can just build it like right now. Right? Maybe. Maybe not. Things are going smooth. What's my profit look like? Still shit though. Shit for profit. It's climbing up though. Like this is my total. I think this is my total from the beginning of the game towards now. Let's see, 5 years, 10 years, 25, yeah. So that's my total profit at the moment. So at the moment it's 908, but my income is up, so that's pushing my overall profit higher. Yeah, see? So I'm basically just in debt, really. Here's my research points. What's the moon looking like? It's alright. The moon has 5 million people, and I'm still delivering plenty of food and water. Population of the Earth has dropped down to 8.3 billion. They have tons of colonists that need to get to the moon. So if I look at my ships, I see the passenger ship here. It's only 5 full. Where do they want to get to? Colonists. They want to get to the moon. Now the passenger ship waiting for repair ship. Oh, because I don't have, right, so I'll take my repair facility. Let's see, where's it at? It's on the moon. Go to the moon, my small maintenance shed, upgrade it to a hangar. I don't have enough money. Alright, so instead of taking a loan, I think that I need to... What ship is stuck? My passenger ship. So I'm going to build a new passenger ship. This. And order it. And I'm going to go broke, I think. So 94 colonists, and as soon as that ship gets done, it's going to deliver them. And okay, I'm in debt, so I'm gonna take a loan. Loan time. So there's 3 different ways. I could issue a bond, right? 35% coupon rate. I can take a loan with 42% interest. Or I can issue a credit card with 37% interest. And I think I'm going to take this one with the lowest percentage. I'll buy a bond for 112,000. And yep, buy that. Hopefully that will save my ass. I'm going to mothball my research. Oh. Yeah. So my research has been mothballed. And I saved myself from collapse. That's normal though. Now I really need to use that money that I just used as a loan, upgrade my maintenance shed for 110,000. Right, what is this? Small maintenance shed, maintenance hangar. And that's going to send a repair ship out to fix my broken down stupid ship. Which is the thing that caused me to go into debt. Because I forgot to fix the damn thing. I should have upgraded this one. Whatever. When I get enough money, I will. So now I'm back to $40,000. And let's look at my profits. Yep. Let's look at the moon. 6 million, okay, 7 million people, and they need more food and more water. So as soon as they activate the subsidies, I think that's what I'm going to buy my next water ship. No gate available. That's alright, they don't need a gate. They can hover around for a while. I'm almost back to 100,000 now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to wait. It'll be fine. Make my ships faster. I just did thruster efficiency 1 for 900 research points. I think I got a nice setup going here. 7 million people on the moon. It's been 4 years. I'm almost about to hit the 5-year mark. And I can see where I land on the chart, which is probably going to be lower than ever before, to be honest. Probably on the very bottom. But the cool thing is the chart. If I can, maybe I could load the leaderboard. I don't think I can see the leaderboard until I get to that point. But you can go and download, you can go and play this game, and you can try to get a score better than mine. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy a new gate so these ships can land, because I got too many ships all doing shit. They can't land. See, they can't land even though I bought one. Same with the moon. Yeah, I'll buy one on the moon. At least this will be cheaper. 20,000. Okay, so I really need rare resources. Or raw. I really need raw resources for the consumer goods, which I definitely don't want to run out of. Well, let's see. I can't take another loan. I can take a credit card. I can borrow $2. Wow. My credit rating is a D. So I need to save my money and build this damn mine. My income looks like it's sitting pretty steady. So it's just a matter of time. I'm gonna buy, well, not yet. Let's see. The moon still doesn't have any subsidies, so I'm gonna wait till it produces a subsidy before I build a new ship. I think I already said that, but that's just what I'm thinking about. Okay, so these ships here, I need to get rid of those. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. No route. No route. And also my second passenger ship. I don't need that one. So no route, stopped. Yeah, because I don't even make machine goods. So I'm spending all my money for no reason. I should switch this passenger ship to water. Then I'll send it on its way. And I'll change its name to W. The subsidy's not coming up, but I really don't want it to run out of water. So now I have it ready to go, so I can send it off as soon as I need it. I like how all the satellites are in orbit. You can see them. Alright, so I got 150,000. And let's see, I only have 85 good raw materials in storage. That's fine. I should fill the moon up with offices right now. That's what I should do. But I'd rather get the technology researched. It's almost going to hit the 5-year mark. Oh, it's December at the end of the 5 years. I think that's when it comes up. So you have the whole end of the 5th year to the end of the 5th year. What's my net worth? My net worth is $4,295,000. So now I have 217,000. So I'm going to go to the moon and I'm going to buy a rare resource mine. Okay. Awesome. So now my food ship is going to start to bring rare resources back to the Earth. Because the food ship, the rare resources take the same cargo compartment. So it should be about 100% full every time. There it is, rare resources. So immediately I'm going to clone it and I'll name it F. I'm going to need 2 of them, probably 3 or 4 of them. That's going to be a big money maker. And now I can turn my research station back on. Now go ahead and upgrade this for 18,000. Get a new parking space. $13,000 people on the moon. Now, yeah. Subsidy for colonists. But all my colonists are able to get there, so that's no big deal. Alright, I'm going to start that water ship. I'm going to put it on Earth to Luna and start. Go back to the Earth, and I'm going to... No, I'll go to Luna, and I'm going to build my raw materials mine. And I can go to my route, and I'll buy a new ship, and I'm going to put raw materials in it, and send that over there. Yeah, I wish it didn't move around all crazy, but it's alright. So it's getting rare resources in and raw resources in. And if I look at the moon, I see that it has plenty of raw resources to ship also. This will be called R. And I'm going to clone it right away. I'm going to need 2 of them. Yes. So I have 2 waters, I have a passenger, 2 machineries, I have a goods ship, and 2 food ships. So this mixed ship, I'm going to turn it into a cargo ship. Cargo ship with these minerals. And now Earth is also producing... Oh, they can't land? Alright, so I'll lease that one. Now lease another one, 81,000. Might as well do one more, 95,000. Okay. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and... Right, I gotta change my mix ship into resources. And I'll rename it R. And I'll turn on one machinery good ship to Luna. And I only need 1 for now. I won't turn the second one on. Well, yeah, I will. Why not? I sure will turn it on. And instead of worrying about running out of resources, I'll click on the moon and I'll see it has plenty. So I'm going to take this R ship and I'm going to make 2 of them. 1, 2. So now I got 4 total. Hell yeah. Make sure that my research stations are on. I can build one here now. Alright. And I think I missed the leaderboard thing. Did I miss the leaderboard thing? I'll have to go back and rewind it. It may have popped up and then I like clicked off of it right away. Oh no, because it says 10 years. So that I have 3 years left, right? I'll just let it sit here for a minute. I have 3,000 research points, so I'm going to upgrade my research stations to level 2. One like this, and it's going to cost 340,000. I don't have enough money to upgrade the moon, but I did have enough money to upgrade the Earth. And it looks like the moon needs some more water. So I'm going to build a 3rd water ship right here, and I'll rename it W. So 3 water ships. So now that everything seems kind of stable on the moon, maybe I should colonize Mars, or maybe not yet. I'm going to build another food ship for the rare resources. And I'm just going to go ahead and build another, well, wait a minute. I better make sure they can land. I'll probably just lease another gate. Over here on the moon, I'll lease another gate too. Maintenance hangar. No, I don't have enough money for that. Let's see what my ship's profits look like. The most profitable ships are the food ships with the rare resources. And I do have 2 of them. I have 3 of them. They're still really profitable. So I'm going to make a 4th one. Sweet, sweet. So I got to about 50 minutes, and that's going to be the end of my episode. It's probably going to take just as long to upload it as it did to record it. So I hope you enjoyed this game. If you have the game in your library and you haven't like played it before, maybe you can try to do the same thing I just did here. I got 2 years left. I really want to keep playing till the 2 years is done. So I'm not gonna, because I got some other stuff to do too. So alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good night, and make sure you check out my playlist. Alright, see you later. Oh, hit pause. And I'll save it as YouTube Show 1. Alright, that's it. Later.